everybody! Woohoo! It's game night! Who's excited? Was that excited enough for you? I am so excited to be here with you. I hope you guys are ready for a super fun night. We are going to have the best time. Oh my goodness. I gotta get my Stampin' Game Night lips on. Here we go. Nope, my head's in the way. My son is behind me. There you go.
And I'm pulling.
I'm ready to have some fun with you guys. Are you ready? It's going to be so awesome. So we have been so busy today getting packets ready. I posted a picture of my table. We actually did that table twice to get all of the packets ready to go, and we are going to ship them tomorrow. I've got prizes ready to give away tonight. Look, you guys, they are in boxes and everything. So we are all set. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 door prizes. And oh, actually, I gotta grab something. Hold on, because we are gonna do our mystery card challenge. So hold on 1 second. I gotta grab that. Can you give me all those cards right there?
Oh, that's a lot.
Thank you. Oh, you probably just saw my big butt. That's not good. But look at, I have my new jammies. They have flamingos on them. Aren't they awesome? I got them this weekend. I was all excited about that. Say hi to the ladies.
Saying hi, hello.
Hello. That is Kelly. Kelly. Say hi.
Hi.
Well, say hi to her. Don't you miss her?
Hello, Kelly. I miss you very much.
People. Kids. Teenage boys.
Ow, my hurts.
Poor baby.
I know.
He went to a socially distanced pool party today and got sunburned. Do I feel bad for him? I do not.
She has a big pool. Like, each our little corner.
Jenna says hi.
Jenna Lucier.
Yes, Jenna Lucier. Take your French and use it. Was the water cold? Well, he said that it was heated to 90 degrees. I'm thinking, I don't know. That sounds expensive. M. Kelly would make you apple crisp. Ha ha ha. I have to, maybe actually I might be able to show you the guys this. Ella graduated but didn't graduate today.
They didn't give her her diploma. She walked, but...
California says you have stay-in orders till July. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'd be breaking that. Oh my gosh. I would be losing my... right now. Wow. That is not good. Girl, I am so sorry. Pennsylvania is talking about August. This is madness, you guys. Madness. I will be here for you. I promise. I will be your salvation. Okay, that might be a little extreme, but I will be here and it will be okay.
Do I show them?
We will be okay. Oh yeah, you can, yes, here. That's, okay. This, trying to get the glare from my light. That's not very good. So today, Ella and Carl took some pictures. Well, I took pictures of them because Ella sort of graduated, but not. Well, go slower so they can see. Jeez. Aren't they silly? There actually are nice pictures, but we kind of had fun with the silly ones. Find a good one. What a nice brother. Actually, this was the best they got along for quite a while. Find a nice one of her, like, yeah. That's a nice one.
Hello, Kels.
Oh, that's a good one. Show them that one.
Wait, was Kelsey the one that added me on Snapchat?
I don't know. Someone has an appointment to get their nails done. I'm so jealous. Okay, I'm almost done with the tickets. These are from the people who did the mystery stamping challenge. So that was kind of fun. We're going to do that again. They have grown up fast. It's really crazy, isn't it? Okay.
Wait, what about these?
Oh, Carl helped get the last 6 in. You're welcome, Dolores, Jenna, Janet, Wendy Sue, Terry, and Catherine. Okay. Okay, now just no, just don't touch.
Okay.
Don't touch. All right. Well, I want to share, we'll do prizes here in just a second. Oh, here, actually, let's kick off with a quick door prize. This will be a little package of, these are the Petal Pink Rhinestone Gems. Pretty. So pick one of these.
Oh,
Look at, this is a little vase thing. It doesn't hold water, by the way, that my husband 3D printed.
Here, this sticks out
Isn't
the
that
most.
cool? Okay, he's pulling a winner out. Who is it?
Connie Bjork.
Connie. Awesome, awesome, Connie. You already have a prize. Oh, look at people are already saying, pick me, pick me. Okay, Connie.
Is that like Susan Banser?
No.
Oh.
Who's Susan Banser?
Oh, I guess it was a mix of
Yeah.
Godmother Susan and Pam.
Yeah, don't mix. Susan is not your godmother.
Yeah, I thought she was.
No.
Julie?
Julie.
Oh, I thought she was like...
And Tatna. All right, do one more.
Okay.
Okay, this one is for some happiness blooms. Just pick.
You gotta do the one that sticks out the most.
No, don't do the one that sticks out the most. Okay, the winner for this one is Susan Bally. She is on my team. Congratulations. All right. So 2 prizes already. Okay, go on for a minute. We're gonna chit chat. You know, we gotta chat. We gotta discuss the day's events and, you know, talk about things. And oh, can I just show you? Look at this right here. Look at this. Can I just tell you for a second? Will you grab my flowers and the little note that was with them? Okay, don't drop them. And there's a little note up there. I got flowers today from someone. Give me the note.
I don't...
That's the note.
Okay.
And they didn't say who they were from, but I'm going to read this to you. It's a teeny bit inappropriate, but that's okay because I love it. It said, "Amazing Dina, sometimes people suck. You never do. Now get out your lipstick and rock this day. Big, huge, ginormous hugs." How sweet is that? And I have no idea who sent them. So thank you so much to whoever sent these. Look at that. It so made me happy. And then I also have coordinating Oreos. That's right. I have pink Oreos with glitter in them. You can sort of see them. They're right there. My son has been eating them all day, but it was pretty awesome. So this was like such a sweet treat. Can I just tell you how awesome that was? So I'll just set them right next to me. They'll just be there while we stamp. So I really appreciated that. So whoever you mystery sender, thank you. I've gotten a couple of really cute cards. I'm actually going to do a video in like a day or two showcasing some of the cards I've gotten in the mail lately. So that's been fun. Okay, so if this is your first time for Stampin' Game Night workshop, I am so excited that you're here. If this is your second time for Stampin' Game Night workshop, I'm so excited you're here. We have lots of fun stuff going on tonight. I'm really looking forward to our projects. I think you guys are going to love them. I'm just quick hopping on here. And we also have amazing prizes for our bingo. Now, if you forgot your bingo numbers, don't we'll help you find them. It will be okay. I have all of my bingo numbers for everybody right here, including those of you who literally just signed up. So don't worry. And actually, ooh, I think Lisa on here, Lisa Wade. If you are on here, I think you said to take away number 25, so that's what I'm going to do. Also, Holly, I see your quick. Okay. All right. Guys, so much for registering to be a part of this. If you are not registered and would like a packet, please message. It is such a yours. Judy, here we go. They are 3, 10. Repeat that, I can't. All right. So, first rule of Stampin' Game Night is patience. Not yet. Patience. Patience is a virtue. We are worry. Lisa, ask. Lisa, I do not have you registered. Uh-oh. Oh no. Buffering. This is not good.
Did you close out all your tabs?
Okay, if you're having freezing, log out and come back in. Yeah, it's bad. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna be patient. Let's see. I'm gonna try and hop on here. But it's fine.
If client, like the person, can like close out all their tabs.
Yeah, I would. One thing I know is if you're having trouble, I'm just hopping on here to see where I'm at. I'm seeing mine just fine. If you're logging out won't help here. So here's the thing. If you are on a device with a whole bunch of tabs open, close out all the tabs except this one. So I know, like when I'm on my iPhone, sometimes I have a ton of tabs open, and that can really be an issue. So get rid of all those tabs, and then double check your internet. Sometimes that is an issue. I think I'm okay here, to be honest with you. I can see myself. Ooh, double chin. All right, it looks like it's better now, so that's good. Okay, so again, remember the first thing is patience. So much patience. We will get through this together. It's all going to be okay. Everybody's kind of in the same boat. And oh, you guys are all saying it's better when you close all your tabs. How about that? So I have found that that is definitely helpful. So good. I'm so glad to see that everybody's doing better with that. That's awesome. If you haven't registered for bingo, you are welcome to watch us play. But to play bingo, you had to register for a make and take packet. So we're going to play 4 games of drawing for our mystery which I moment. And then I also have some special, and then we also are going to have um, objects that everybody can enjoy, and they're pretty cute. It should be okay, but okay. We're gonna get through this. Get through this. It's gonna be okay. I froze on a smile. All right. So hopefully you guys are Eileen. So if you do get stuck, that's what it's on. Smile. Patient. Take our time. We'll be okay. Come when it's better. Let's see if I.
Sarah's.
Oh.
Yeah, your mouth is wide open.
Oh, hello.
See, that's what it looks like. Okay. Frozen on your nails.
Oh God.
Not seeing anything. Any thoughts, Andy?
Did you all on your?
I deleted all of my.
It's our crappy internet provider.
Write a strong worded to MediaCom.
What? Freezing. Are they using the Facebook link or the email link? No, it's not too many people trying to view. I had 500 on my live on Monday, so that's not it.
Oh, it looks like it's getting better.
Oh yeah, it does look like it's getting better. Oh, better now. Logged back in. Can you go live on Facebook? I don't think that's gonna solve the problem.
Oh, you're not in Facebook.
Actually, Facebook is worse for me. Facebook is not good. Okay, now I see better. Okay. Andy is stealing cookies. That is correct. He is. Yes, someone eating my Oreos.
Oreos.
He calls them Foreos. Okay. Better. That is good. All right. We're gonna be there. It's all gonna work out, you guys. I promise. It's gonna be okay. I think what I need to do is tell everybody in my town to lay off the internet. So, all right. We're gonna push through and keep going. But if things happen, it's all gonna be okay. So, all right. And I do have MediaCom, Lori, but there is a new internet provider coming, but not till like October.
Is Carl being your Vanna White? What's Vanna White?
What's Vanna White? Oh goodness.
What is it?
Kids these days, you guys, seriously. Vanna White is a lady from Wheel of Fortune who turns the letters.
Who apparently does not age.
Yes, who also does not age. Nor do I. Google it. Yeah, really. Such a youngin' is exactly right. Vanna White, it's a lady.
There's also other ladies, but...
So don't worry, we're fine. We haven't missed anything. Sometimes video and sound do not match. That's just part of life. So yeah. Okay. So just calm down for a second. All right. So let's do a prize and pick any prize, not
The tallest
okay.
one.
Just one. Just one. Here we go. Another prize makes everything better. All right, who do we have?
Tina Swanson.
Tina Swanson, you get some gold glitter dots. So congratulations to you. And I'm going to put a little, isn't it nice to have a helper? Yeah, it is. He's sweet, isn't he? So there you go, Tina. Congratulations. Gotta put that in my stack of loot. Okay, so I just want to remind you as we're all getting on here back, it looks like things are going well. I have pretty awesome prizes tonight. I have a $100 shopping spree that you can use on the new catalog. You can use it now, but you can use it on the new catalog. I've got the Ornate Style bundle. Okay. I'm only going to pull one of these out. I've got the block bundle. It comes with all the blocks. Oh. And I've got the Silhouette Scenes suite, all the stuff in the suite. And then my prize for the mystery stamping challenge is the It Starts With Art suite, the whole suite. Oh. So I'm excited about that. All right. Now, here's how bingo works in case you haven't played bingo with me. During your registration, and you do need to register, you need to have registered in order to play bingo. You were to choose 5 numbers. If you missed your 5 numbers, don't worry, I've got them right here next to me and I will help you, so don't worry. Terry, we'll get you your numbers in just a second. I will call numbers and I will put them, I'm gonna have the screen down so you can see and hear at the same time. It's all gonna be good. And then as I call your number, if you have one of them, then you're gonna write in the comments B. If you have 2 numbers as I'm calling them, then you're gonna comment BI and so forth until you have bingo. So as soon as you have bingo, write it out quick. And I will have my little assistant, if he comes back. Don't be eating all my Oreos. There's Oreos up. Just saying. They were sent to me to brighten my day. Did you see my flowers, by the way?
And see how bright and happy they are?
Yeah, but you're eating them.
Well, they can't brighten my day.
No. All right. If you have Elizabeth, did your registration come through? Let me check. 1 second. I have it all written down here. Yes, I got it. Okay, you're good. All right. I know, right? Who would have thought? Maybe he didn't realize it was Oreos with glitter. I'm not sure. We were saying tonight at dinner that we really enjoy our dinners together. It's kind of funny. Okay, so I've got great prizes. So excited. And then I'm going to flip my camera here in just a second. And then we'll start calling numbers. But first I'm going to do the drawing. Oh, I do need to do one thing quick. And by the way, can I tell you, my desk is still clean. That is kind of like a modern day miracle for this one. My desk is not often clean, like ever. But it definitely was clean after this week, which usually doesn't last that long. I'm trying to quick turn to the page so I can show you what our mystery stamping project is. I think some of you might have figured it out, but I love it. Okay, how many people posted for the mystery card? You know what? I'm not sure this many's worth. Quite a few. and such fun cards. Oh my gosh. So that was super awesome. All right. So I'm just going to pull this up quick. There we go. Joan said something. Okay, Joan, don't worry. Don't be frustrated. Remember the first rule of Stamping Game Night is we're going to be patient and it's all going to be okay. The second rule of Stamping Game Night is that there's no judging at the Creativity Cave. It's very important. It's a judgment-free zone. Okay, so I'm going to flip my camera around and hold on. We're going to do mystery stamping again. So that'll be fun. Okay. By the way, look at this. This is my folder that has all the information for tonight in it. I've got all your bingo numbers. So if you're missing your bingo number, let me know and I will help you find it quickly. I know there was somebody who had asked and now I can't remember who that was. So just shout out quick if you need your bingo number. So yeah, Terry, that's who it was. Thank you. Okay, Terry, your numbers are right here. Let me get a little thing. Your numbers are 2, 9, 14, 23, and 25. So there we go. Anybody else? Terry needed hers. Okay, Terry, you're good. Do you need your numbers? Teresa, are you registered? Yes, you are. Teresa, your numbers are 4, 10, 13, 17, and 19. So that's Therese. Okay. Carol, did you say you needed yours? Let's see. Carol, I don't have you read. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry. Carol is 3, 7, 11, 15, and 24. Okay. Oh, sorry. Judith. Let's see. Judith. Here we go. 3, 10, 12, 17, and 22. So there you go. You're impressed with how organized I am? Well, you kind of gotta be. I want to make sure everything is good. All right. Your glass of wine is making it blurry. Don't worry, we don't judge. It's all good, Lori. Okay, so our mystery stamping was so much fun. We'll do that again. And this was the card that I was basing the clues on. And I think some of you might have picked up on that, but you did a great job. I love seeing all of the different projects that you created. But this was a card that I had been wanting to make for a long time. And actually, I was kind of hoping I could make it today, but I sort of ran out of time. But I really loved this card. Of course, it has the color that lets us know God loves us. Oh my gosh. Hello. So, as I said before, the winner for this is going to be getting the whole, they're going to get the whole suite for this, which is It Starts With Art. So, that is the stamp set, the dies, the printed paper, There's an embossing folder. There's an embellishment kit. There's washi tape. There's a little box of, like little Stampin' Up boxes. I think that's everything. All kinds of good stuff in this. Okay, so really, really a fun prize. Okay. Hey, Carl, are you here still? Oh, he left. He lost interest. So all of that is going to go to the winner. Now, how I do this is we had a lot of people register. So what I do is I take the host benefits from the orders, and that's where your prizes are coming from. So we had lots of prizes, so I had to give more away. Okay. Here we go. They're all right here. Get a couple stragglers. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, the winner is going to be Chris Seeds. Congratulations, Chris. So all of these goodies are going right to you, and I'm going to stick this on your box. You're getting a box, Chris. Woohoo! Very exciting. Okay. So much fun. So congratulations, Chris. All right. Oh, I probably should put your stamp set back in that box, huh? All right. Good news. All right. It's time to play some bingo. All right. So reminder, this is how bingo works. I'm going to call a number. And if you have this number in your list of 5 numbers, you had to register to play bingo. If you have that number, you're going to comment B. And when I keep calling numbers, if you have another number, you write BI. Does everybody get that? If you're not sure, you just let me know. And we'll make sure everybody's clear, but I think you guys have it. I haven't seen any more questions. I know you're all going to help me, but tonight I actually have comments scrolling so I can see them a little better than I could last time. Now, here's what happens. The first person I see in the comments that has bingo is going to be the winner. And if more than one person has bingo at once, I have consolation prizes. So don't worry, you'll still get a prize. It's going to be okay. But the first person is the one who gets to choose from the big prizes. And then we will have consolation numbers. Oh, Kathy, you need yours? Hold on, we'll get you. We'll get you. Okay, so Miss Kathy, you have 3, 6, 9, 2, and 18. So good. There you go. Okay, anybody else? Let me know. So here we go. We're off. Our first number is 17. 17. Do you have 17? If you do, comment B. Our second number is, oh, look, we've got some B's. It's so exciting. Our second number is 15. If you've got both numbers, BI. If you just have one number, comment B. All kinds of numbers or B's are coming up. Jennifer's got BI. So exciting. Kelly's got BI. So exciting. Here is our third number. Here we go. 8. 8 is great. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever watched Better Call Saul? I am just giggling because he plays bingo with the sweet older. Especially there's one episode when he's like really mad. And he says really funny stuff. Cracks me up. Okay. I have to laugh. I was ready to post new products from the new catalog until I realized that I really shouldn't do that. So I'm recycling our older ones again. 12 is our next number. So next month I will have new product pictures. These are ones mostly from the Occasions catalog. Anne has BIN. Anne, didn't you win last time? I can't remember. You got something last time. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 20. BIN. I see some BINs. So exciting. I have another BIN. I had to laugh. Well, who said last week? time someone said BO, like there's something autocorrected. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. Because I was like, so and so has BO. That was really funny. I still giggle about that one. That was you, Brenda. That was silly. All right, our next number is 6. Oh my gosh. I think it's time to have a nice cold Diet Coke. Oh, somebody has BING. Oh my goodness. So exciting. So exciting. Oh, Brenda, it is your initials. I just realized that. That's really funny. Oh, no judging at the Creativity Cave, but we might giggle. All right, 22 is our next number. 22. Crafts a latte has BING. I need wine. Yeah, I don't know if that would be good. I might give away like crazy stuff. Okay. Are you guys ready? Here's our next number. Number 1. Giggling is good. It is, isn't it? I love to giggle. Julie's got BING. Terry's sister's initials are BM. We're going to giggle too, but we're not going to judge. Ooh. I see BING. Another BING. Oh my gosh. Ready? Here we go. 2. 2. Cindy Evans has nothing yet. Oh my goodness. It's terrible. Lots of BINGs. Oh my gosh, you guys, this next number is probably going to be it. I just feel it. I feel it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Susan, you have nothing. It's okay. We're playing 4 games. It's going to be fine. 16. Can I pull out some of your numbers? Janie Westcott is the winner. All right, Janie. We're going to take a look. Let's see. Whoops. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. She had 2, 12, 6, 16, and 22. So she's got it. Congratulations. Do we have any other bingos? Anybody else? I think Janie's the only one I'm seeing. Okay, Miss Janie. So here are your choices for prizes. You can have the $100 shopping spree. You can have the ornate style. You can have the silhouette scenes suite, or the whole block bundle. So that's all the blocks, not just this one. So let me know what you'd like. And has anybody seen her prize? I haven't seen it come up yet. So let me know what you'd like, Miss Janie. Congratulations. So exciting. Okay. Can you use the $100 for classes? Well, of course you can. Absolutely. All right. Sue Morgan, I can see you. Okay, if you would like that. Shopping spree it is. All right, my dear. So Janie, just to let you know, just email me. just email me when you want to redeem this, and I'll help you with that. So yeah. All right, congratulations. Okay, so we're gonna come back and play more bingo, don't you worry. But next we gotta do some stamping. Oops, and I just hit my cord, sorry about that. Okay, so right now it is time to, and we've got this awesome make and take packet, which I'm super excited about. And I just realized I don't think I have my make and take projects sitting here. Okay, so your make and take packet has a bunch of stuff in it. First of all, it has some of the in color DSPs. It has a quarter package of the, I don't remember what this is called, like Verdant Garden or Garden Lane or something about a garden DSP. This is just a little gift for you. That was kind of an extra bonus. And then you've got the pre-cut cardstock, of course, which I'm going to pull out here. You also have a roll of this ribbon, which is the white seam crinkled binding ribbon. And then you also have some of the woven threads sequins. Okay, so all good things. Now we're going to do our putziest card first. And will you give me 1 second so I can grab our samples? Because I don't have them on my desk. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, where are they? Okay. So, someone was asking how much is the package? This is $25. And so you get lots of great stuff. I still have some more packets left. So if you want to get back in on this, you still can register. Just send me a private message and I'll send you the link to register. So yeah, you can still get in on this. Now tonight, we're featuring 3 stamp sets. We're going to be using the Inspiring Iris stamp set, the Very Versailles stamp set, and the Vibrant Vases stamp set. Now this stamp set is being retired, which I can't even kind of believe, but it is being retired. It's a great stamp set. The other 2 will continue to be available in our new catalog. So, and I did that kind of on purpose because I know many of you are demonstrators, and that way you can still use these projects in your business as well. So you're more than welcome to do that. Case away, have fun, enjoy. I have no problem with that. All right. So our first card I am really excited about. It's a really pretty card. Kind of a fancy card, and it's going to feature the Very Versailles stamp set. Okay, this one. And we're going to start with a half a sheet of Rococo Rose. Now, your packets will go out tomorrow. I purposefully don't have them arrive in time to stamp tonight, and here's why. First of all, the post office is way backlogged right now. And I don't trust that packets are going to get there in time, and I don't want people being disappointed. Second of all, I also have, if you're registered, by the way, you get the kit. So being registered means you get a kit coming your way. So Therese, you have a kit coming your way. Don't worry about it. But if you have, I lost my train of thought. I don't know. But, oh, I know. I was saying I didn't want people to be worried about whether or not they had their packet. And then if you won a prize, I can put them all together. So yeah. Can you watch this live after you get your packets? Absolutely. You will get a PDF. It'll have the link to this video in it, as well as instructions and photos of the projects. So if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you don't have to. But yeah, you can. Okay. So let's get some Stampin' going. Okay, first of all, we're using Rococo Rose, which is one of our in colors, so pretty. And we're gonna take that beautiful stamp set, Very Versailles, and do some really cool stuff. All right. First of all, you've got a couple die cut pieces. We've got two of the different nested stitched labels, and we're going to stamp with both of them. And one of the things I love about this Very Versailles is it's got some really pretty sentiments in it. And of course, it's got some really pretty images. I also will give you some of the additional card ideas, and I'll be flashing those here in just a minute, so don't worry. And lots of great inspiration for you. Okay, so first of all, we're going to take this cute little, this is, I think, maybe the littlest one in that set. And I'm going to stamp this with some early espresso. All right. Now, if you don't have all the colors I'm using, you can definitely substitute pretty easily for several different colors. Look at that. I did it upside down. But have a beautiful day. Isn't that sweet? I like that. All right, I'm also going to take, oops, I need this for one more image. I'm going to take this really cool medallion thing. That is my official term for this because I don't know what it is. And I've got this scrap of crumb cake, and I'm just going to stamp this on here. And then I'm going to cut this out. And I probably should have done this ahead of time, but oh well. It is what it is. You guys can watch me fussy cut. Okay. So I'm just going to leave a little border. Now here's a tip for fussy cutting. First of all, fussy cutting means that I'm cutting it out with my scissors. And so it's a little fussier to do it this way, right? Because we don't have something cutting all these little things out. Also, I'm leaving a little bit of border of cardstock around this so that if I mess up, it's not noticeable. Okay, and second of all, notice how I'm moving the cardstock and I'm holding my scissors in basically the same place. That is so I have a little bit more control and it will look nice. Get rid of some of that. Okay, and I'm going to continue going around, and I'm cutting pretty nice. You don't have to be quite as nice as me in your cutting. But I find it is really relaxing to fussy cut, while you're watching a video or while you're watching TV or whatever, it's a good little activity. Personally, I like to knit while I'm watching TV. But okay, Lori, it sounds like you are having a good time tonight, girl. Good for you. And don't fussy cut. One of my just silliest memories was one night I was stamping with one of my friends in my old house, and we drank about a bottle of wine each by the end of the night. It was a lot. And we were happy. We had so much fun. And we stamped the most inappropriate cards ever. And it was really funny. And so I told my husband about our cards. And like I said, they were kind of inappropriate. And I go, I gotta text this to Barb. And my mom's name is Barb. But as many of you know, one of my best friends' names is Barb too. And so he's like, you're texting that to your mom. It was really funny. I did not. It was for my friend Barb. But I was kind of silly at that point. I think I might have actually thrown up from drinking that night. And I don't believe I did that since college. No judging at the Creativity Cave, remember? By the way, that story was from like at least 5 years ago. Okay, now We're done, thank goodness. All right, so here is my beautiful little medallion. Okay, so cute. And next, I want to take my card back here. So I've got 2 things stamped. We're all ready to go. Now the next thing I need to do is stamp the background of my card. I'm going to use some Whisper White craft ink. If you've never used craft ink, this ink is a little bit thicker than our regular ink. Okay, and this one will stay wet, or it will dry quickly. This one takes a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, Lori, you don't have to go to your corner. We're happy you're here. All right. Okay, so now I've inked this all up and I'm just going to stamp this, kind of going off the edge a little bit. Okay. Oh, I think we should get Lori to say more, and so we can giggle. Okay, so there is my background. Gosh, I'm trying to get this to focus on it. It doesn't want to. All right, I've stamped it there. We're going to stamp it again over here. Like about that. Okay, yeah, you know, you kind of gotta laugh when you're at the Creativity Cave. Okay, so isn't that awesome? It's just a fun little background. Okay, next up, we need to cut a piece of our printed paper. So you've got your little packet of printed paper, and you're going to take out the coordinating sheet, and it is, let's see, piece right here. Okay, and you can use this side or this side. It's okay. I think since we already have words on there, I'm going to use this one. But we're going to take and trim. Okay. And here we go. I got to double check something because it says oh, shoot. I trimmed 1 inch off, but I only wanted 3/4 of an inch. Just try this once more. Okay. It says my battery's low, but it's plugged in. So let me make sure my plug-in is plugged in. Yeah, it was kind of hanging out the wall. Should be good now. Let's see. Dina, do you think they will sell the mini cutter sometime in the near future? And I'm going to say probably 99.9% sure that the answer to that is no. Yeah. All right. Yes, I will post the pictures of all of the cards, so don't worry about that. All right. So I'm going to take, oops, I'm not using that. You did not see that. Okay. Well, Diane, the reason that it was a perk for joining Stampin' Up! Was so that it was kind of awesome if you joined. And so that's why. All right. Last year we had a really cool craft bag. Okay, so there we go. I've got that attached to this little strip. And there we are. Now I'm going to attach that to my card here. Diane, if you were already a consultant, you were not out of luck. There was a pre-order purchase because you might know that I'm already a consultant, right? And I got mine during the pre-order period. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside for a second. All right, here we go. I'm going to take this larger panel and my leaf image, and I'm going to stamp in some Rococo Rose ink. Okay, And so I'm just going to take and stamp this kind of on that side like that. And then a little bit more on this side like that. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this like that. Okay. So I've got two parts to my label. So you want to do it a little bit further to this side, not in the center. And then what we're going to do with these is we're going to take, oh goodness, I got plenty of ink all over that. We're going to take and put this over here like so. Oh wait, actually before I do that, one more thing. I want to take and add this cool little image. I'm going to stamp that right about here as a kind of a fun little collage element. Okay, then I'm going to tuck this in like that. It's going to cover up a little bit of that border. Okay. And then I'm going to line this piece up with it on the other side. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm picking up the, see, I should have used a scrap paper. Oh, well, that's okay. It's all good. Then I'm going to tuck this right under here. And then it's like my border is extra long going across there. Do you see what I did? Ha ha ha. So sneaky. Okay, now I have this gorgeous medallion. So there we go. Ooh, Paula had a question. What was that? Let me see. Oh, you're so welcome for putting together this. It's so fun. I love stamping, right? And you know, it's such a good, Paula said, how can you stamp on your surface and not get it on everything? Well, I think I showed that I should not be stamping on my surface, and I did get it all over stuff. So, oh well. But yeah. All right, so I'm going to put this on right there, just a little off to the side. Okay, then I have this little piece of ribbon, and I'm going to put that across here as well. And for that, I'm going to put some snail down, and that will hold it in place like that. Okay, and then I will add this piece right over the top with some liquid glue. You could do glue dots, would work nicely also. Okay, so pretty. And then finally, I'm going to take my sequins from your kit. I already have some open, so I'll use these. And I will add a couple of these. Now, these are all coordinating with the in colors, which is so awesome. So I'll take a couple that are going to go with my Rococo Rose, which they have, oops, kind of a pink sheen to them. And then there are, let's see, actually, I want maybe the littler ones. Now, to attach these, you can use a couple of different things. You can use glue dots or liquid glue or our fine tip glue pen. So any of those things. So we've got the fine tip glue pen. We've got this mono glue. So any of those things. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little drop right there and a little drop right there. And then my little take your pick tool is really good at getting this in exactly the spot that I want it. And then you just need to be patient and allow it to dry. Okay. So there is my beautiful card. Isn't that awesome? Now, I will tell you, a couple of you, I shouldn't say a couple of you, some of you are going to get cardstock that's not Rococo Rose, but rather Seaside Spray. Ho ho. Notice it's the same card, just a different color. That is because we ran, well, okay, this is kind of funny. We ran out of this ribbon. I thought I had like 3 rolls of it. I had 3 rolls of a different color of it. Whoops. But anyway, the beauty of this card is you can do it in any of the colors in your in colors. So honestly, you could make this over and over, you know, really, really awesome. So yeah, It's really, really pretty in any of the colors that come in your cardstock kit. So that's what I really like about this one. So you can do it in all of those colors. Okay, so your kit will have one or the other. Most people will get Rococo Rose, but a few will have Seaside Spray. Okay, by the way, I did cut paper for all of the kits in this color. Whoops. So we're going to have to come up with some more Seaside Spray color cards. Okay, so we finished a card. That means it's time for bingo. So get your numbers out. Here we go. All right. I love bingo. Love it. All right. So bingo round number 2. I will say, if you have won bingo, I will ask you to let others win. So there. All right. Here we go. First number for bingo is 6. So don't forget, if you've got one of the numbers, comment B. If you've got 2, BI, and so forth, and so forth, and so on, and so forth. Okay. Oh, we've got some B's. Number 2. Ooh, that's my favorite. Let me get a few things out of the way here. So I'm really trying to keep things neat and tidy here in my office. It is the struggle of a lifetime, I'll tell you guys. But I can do it. I just know I can do it. Someone said you need a handicap in bingo. Oh, you guys are fun. 7. Here we go. All right. Number 1. We're kind of moving along at a good clip. 19. By the way, that was the putsy card. The rest of them are a little bit more simple. All right, look at all those people with bees. $24. Okay, here we go. Next number. 23. Ooh, Catherine's got BIN. Becky's got BIN. Mary's got BIN. Ooh, Sherry's got BING. Here's the next number, 22. So exciting. Okay, 12. Woohoo! I love that bundle. That's the Parisian Beauty bundle. So nice. Oh, some people are getting on the board finally. Okay, here we go. Next number, 21. So exciting. Jenna, you must be somewhere with internet tonight, huh? Ooh, Mary's still got BING. Lori didn't pick very good numbers. Ooh, Dada is working in the house. Good. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. 15. Ooh, Crafts a Latte has BING. Anne has BING. Anne, you are like a bingo savant. Trish has BING. So excited. The tension is really getting exciting now with each number. Okay, here we go. I've got another one. 20. Tiffany has B-I-N-G. Jennifer has B-I-N-G. Becky has B-I-N-G. I'm watching so close. Okay, here we go. Next number. 18. The fabulous paper trimmer. Dawn has B-I-N-G. Oh my gosh. Fran, you've got B. Good for you. Dana's got B-I-N-G. Becky's got B-I-N-G. Natalie's got B-I-N-G. And a baby on the way. Jackie's gonna eat a cookie. Oh, Jackie, so sad. Okay, Lisa, do you have bingo or just NGO? I'm giggling at you, girl. Okay, here comes another number. Ready? Are you ready? 17. Don Cody has bingo. Jennifer has bingo. Anne has bingo. Dana has bingo. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, here goes. Okay. Bingo that came through was Julie Carter. So let me verify your numbers, Miss Julie, and then you will have the first pick. Okay. Julie. She had 1, 8. Julie, I don't see. Do we have 8? Am I missing 8? Julie, I don't think you have bingo. Oh no. Well, no. It was Don Cody. Sorry. Don Cody. Pardon me. I was looking they were right next to each other. Okay, so Don was the first one. Julie, you do not have it, but I think we have figured that out. Don. Sorry. Okay, 2. My gosh. See, we always get it right. Don't worry. 2, 7, 15, 18 and 21. 18 and 21. All right, Miss Dawn, you are the winner. All right, so Miss Dawn, you have the choice between the block bundle, all the blocks, the silhouette suite, the whole suite, printed paper, ribbon, embossing powder, dies, the whole thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. What are people saying? Dawn was first. Okay. Yes, it was done. Okay, yeah, we figured that out. Sorry. The ornate style bundle. So tell me which one you want. So Miss Dawn, tell me your prize choice. And then I will have consolation prizes for the others. Okay, has anybody seen Dawn? Okay. Choices, right? Okay. Uh-oh, no, Dawn, where did she go? She was so excited she couldn't take it. All right. Let's see. I want to write down my consolation prize winners though. So I had Jennifer was next. So I'm gonna write that. Anybody, have we seen Dawn yet? Jennifer Man Warren. Ann Olson. Ann, you need to buy a lottery ticket. Dana Dowden. Okay. Don wants the blocks. Okay, my Don, or my dear. The blocks are yours. And let's see, I gotta mark that. Okay, yours are all in a box. Okay. Don Cody, your name is on the box. They're all yours. I'm even gonna put that one back in. All right, congratulations to you. All right, guys, we have another card to make. So I had consolation prize winners were Jennifer, Ann, and Dana. I just want to make sure there weren't any others. It looks like that was it. Okay, so you will get an awesome consolation prize. Congratulations to the winners. Okay. Next up, we have a really cute and simple card. So I'm very excited about it. All right, so we're going to use some purple posy on this card. And we're going to use our Inspiring Iris stamp set. Oh, I just love this. This is such a fun set. And I've got some really, really awesome samples to go with this. Okay. Now, one of the things I love about this stamp set, too, are the really cute sentiments that come in it, and so timely. So this is what we're going to use right now. Sending hugs, prayers, and lots of love. So I really like that sentiment. It's a good one. And do consolation prize winners gets to play again? Absolutely. Unless you win the big show, you're good to go. Do you get a prize for not having a single number? I'm sorry, no. I did not drop any, I promise. So, okay. All right. So on here, what you're going to do is, of course, start, as always, by folding our card in half. So this is purple posy. And then you've got a piece of white, and you're going to take and stamp the cute little flower on here. And this is kind of my favorite type of flower because it's not really, it's kind of a sketchy line art, which I just love. Okay, so I'm going to stamp one like that. And I'm using basic gray ink. And then another one kind of at an angle like that. Okay, so that looks great. Then I've got a piece of gray granite, final answer. And I'm gonna stamp my sentiment on here, which is sending hugs, prayers, and lots of love. All right, so that looks great. So there are my two pieces. And then we're gonna color. So I'm gonna use some blends. I've got my purple posy blends, and then I've got a light old olive blend. And if you don't have blends, you can use whatever form you like to color in. Just if you need to adjust the ink that you use to stamp this. So if you're going to watercolor, use black, stays on. I'm using basic gray ink, and that'll work just fine. Okay, next up, did you hear me hiccup? Yeah. I'm going to start coloring like this. Super easy. I'll just draw a line. This is sketchy, so you can kind of color sketchy. See, Laura, you could color right now. It'd be fine. Nobody would know. I'm just putting a little color on here like so. Then for my top color, what I'm going to do is take and do some of the dark, just kind of on some of the lines like that. Notice, not any great skill. I'm just kind of going over the lines, and you can go outside the lines. That's fine. Then I'll go over lighter color. Okay, and so I've got some lighter and darker areas, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just kind of scribbling. No worries. Now, I want to also make kind of some texture with my blends. So I'm going to take a color lifter, and I'm just going to kind of dot on here. And what that does with my color lifter is it gives it a little texture. It almost looks kind of watercolory. And what's really kind of cool about this is if you let it dry for a second, it takes just a second to dry, then it has almost a little texture-y to it. Not it's subtle, but yeah. Let's see. Do the blends cause the stamp ink to run or blur? So Sherry, I would say no, but the really big thing is you want to let the ink that you're stamping in dry before you start coloring. That is sometimes what happens. If you have a juicy pad and then you color over it, that can cause bleeding. But if you're really seeing it smear, it's possible that you're using the running ink. So yes, Stays On is for watercoloring. Memento Black is the black you want to use for using your blends. There's definitely a difference. Okay, now I'm going to take my triple banner punch and punch this on here like so. There you go. And I'm not even going to lie when I tell you the end of that piece of just went down my pajamas. I don't know where it went. It's gone. It might be in my bra. Don't forget, we don't judge at the Creativity Cave, but I feel it. It's weird in there. Okay, so I've got my sentiment on here. I've got my beautiful coloring. Now I'm going to add a little fun to this by taking this piece of ribbon. And I'm just going to run it along the edge here like so. Okay, and that's going to add a little fun hide and seek later. Yeah, I'm sure my husband would play that game. Okay. So we'll just add this, and we just want the little scallops to kind of show through. So isn't that pretty? So cute. Okay. And then I'm also going to take and put my sentiment right over my stamped area. Okay, so I'm just going to do that kind of like this. Okay. All right. And I also didn't get my stem colored, so we'll just add a little color right there. Okay. Now, I also need to cut a piece of printed paper to go with this. That is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and I did just measure it just to be sure. So I'm going to take that out of my printed paper pack in the purple posy. Have I heard anything about the new adhesives? Yes, I have. They're awesome. I know all kinds of things about the new adhesives. Okay, so this is going to be 3.5 by 4 3/4. And so 1 1/4 plus 4 3/4 is 6. There we go. What do you want to know? Let's see. Let's see. Bra with pajamas is a hard no. Yeah, I would say no too, but I don't think you girls need to be seeing those girls all hanging out everywhere. So yeah, I had to go back and see what she was talking about. You have the humidity. So here's the deal. So there's 2 new adhesives coming. They're both improved. They are going to be a little snake. The one is called Seal. It will be a little stronger than our current snail. So this is snail adhesive, and my complaint with this is in the humidity. This does not hold my cards together. So the new one is going to be improved in that respect. It's going to be a little stickier, which is great. And I haven't tried these, I've just know about them. The second one is Seal Plus, and that's going to be like Fast Fuse, except that it will release from the dispenser better. The dispenser is going to be a little different. It's not going to be like this. I think it's probably going to be a little bit more like the old Fast Fuse, which PS I use still all the time. I just don't do it on camera because then people are like, where'd you get the Fast Fuse? It was discontinued a couple years ago, but the new and improved version is awesome. It's in the catalog. Unfortunately, it wasn't a part of our pre-order, but I'm anxious to get my hands on it because I know it's going to be awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take my printed paper and I'm going to just put this on at a little bit of an angle just for fun. And then I'm going to take my stamped image and I'm going to pop this up onto my card on top of my printed paper. And then we're going to embellish with two things, a bow and some sequins. So again, I'll put this at just a little touch of an angle. Now, if you're a right angle person, you don't have to do the wrong angles. It's fine. I won't be upset. I won't judge. I promise. Okay. And I'm also going to take my ribbon. And P.S. This ribbon is thebomb.com. Oh my goodness. Terry, you have a sister who lives in Bettendorf and one who lives in Moline. Like, that's where I live. I live in Bettendorf, and Moline's just across the river, which you probably know. That's crazy. Well, we should hang out sometime. We have lots of fun. You should come visit me. Okay. Can you use blender pens to color the ribbon? Just hold on, Tiffany, and you'll find out. That's like foreshadowing, don't you think? Okay, so I tied a little bow and I'm going to add this right here, and this will go on super easy with a glue dot, like so. There we go. And then I'm also going to put some of these on, and I'm going to be lazy and use glue dots because I like to use glue dots. So I'm just going to pick a few that coordinate. So I've kind of got this pinkish looking one that I dropped. That's why I love this take your pick tool. It just rocks. It rocks so hard. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Just trying to get one and not an extra. Okay, so I'll just take and tack these down. So I'll put one there and one over here. Woo! Here. Things are happening. And one over here. So there we go. Oh, so pretty. And yes, I did. Are some of you not enjoying the angles? It's okay. All right. Yes, the DSP is angled and the white paper is angled. So yeah, there we go. So that was our second card. Okay, that means it's time for another round of bingo. Bingo, bingo. Woohoo. Oh, but before we do that, let me just tell you why you need to get this bundle, because let's just look at some other cards here. Oh my gosh, look at this. So awesome. So pretty. Oh, another one. It's so cute. Oh, another awesome card. Ooh. Ooh, look at that one. So pretty. These are swap cards. Isn't that cool? So there's some samples. If you ordered a kit, these ideas will be in your PDF. Don't you worry. Dina's gonna hook you up right. Okay. Ready. here we go. Well, actually, give me 2 seconds to clean up. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to maintain some dignity in this clean office of mine. All right, so our next bingo game is ready to commence. Here we go. Rebecca, you live in Rock Island? Yeah, we need to get together. Is that bundle retiring? Which bundle are you talking about, Pamela? Are all the iris flowers colored in, or is there a back image in the set? It's a 2-step, so some of my samples were colored with the 2-step, and then some of them are just coloring like that. The iris is not retiring, so don't worry. And yes, that was pretty peacock paper on that card. Okay, 17 is our first number. I feel like we've had that in every game now. How is that possible? Yeah, the iris is not retiring. No worries. All right, we've got some people who have 17. That's awesome. Our next number is 12. 12 with a stray little sequin. Next is 19. And 15. And 24. And 16. We're kind of clipping along here quick. Has Carl been banished? No, Carl is bored and he left. I can't totally blame him, but yeah, he left pretty early on. All right, I'm watching lots of bees. Number 4. Ooh, B-I-N. B-I-N, B-I-N, B-I-N. Terry has nada. Oh, you poor thing, Terry. Ann Olson has Bing. Ann Olson. Seriously. You are killing me, girl. Oh, scratch that. She's kidding. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. 11. Therese has B-I-N. Diane has B-I. Lauren has B-I-N. Lots of B-I-Ns. Poor Sherry has Zip. Bonnie has B-I-N. Wendy Sue's got B-I-N. Ooh, Debbie's got B-I-N-G. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. So exciting. All right. Are we ready? Lori's numbers are missing in action. Maybe they're in your wine. All right. Let's see what we got next. Ooh, I think this is a new one, isn't it? This is 9. I do believe that is a new number for us. Ho, ho, ho. Ooh, Jamie's got B-I-N-G. I will tell you, it is so much easier. I've got my iPad open so I can see a much longer string of the comments. And that is really helping because before it was just like I can see 2, 2, maybe 3. Did I lose your numbers? I swear I did not. Okay, guys, here we go. 20. Jennifer's got B-I-N-G. Cynthia's got B-I-N-G. Another Jennifer has B-I-N-G. So exciting. You know what, Jennifer, Rowan, I am thinking to myself, yeah, I don't know if I wrote your numbers down. Okay, here we go, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 25. 25. Now, just don't forget, you guys, you're all winners because you got the kit. Everybody wins for the kit. I mean, let's be honest. The kit's awesome. Uh-oh. Holly has B-O. Andrea's got B-I-N-G. Okay, guys, here we go. Are you ready? 10! Your numbers are missing. Like, do you don't know what they are, Lori? Because if you don't know what they are, I'll tell you. I've got the list right here. I'm watching for bingos. Lori. Are you ready for this, Lori? 1, 8, 10, 18, and 21. There you go. All right. We've got lots of bings. No bingos yet. Lori, you've got a B. That's so awesome. All right, guys. 2. I'm waiting. Lots of bings. Gotta see. This is the last time you're gonna pick your family's birthday. All right, I see Jennifer has bingo. The other Jen, yeah. All right. Here we go, Jennifer. We're gonna check your numbers. She already has a consolation prize, right? So that'd be exciting if she won. Okay, so she is 2, 15. Ooh, I see Debbie. 17, 19, and 20. Congratulations, Jennifer Manwarren. You win bingo. And you know what, Jennifer? That just makes my heart happy. All right. So, Miss Jennifer, you can choose between the Ornate Garden bundle or the Silhouette Scenes Suite. Ho ho. Ho ho. Okay, so let me know which one you'd like. And let's see, who else had a bingo? Let me see. It was Debbie. I'm going to write you down for a consolation prize, Miss Debbie. Debbie Pot. Okay. I'm just checking. Have we seen what she's picked? Jennifer wants the silhouette. It is yours, my dear. I'm putting the stamp set in the box. All right. Congratulations, Miss Jennifer. That is so awesome. Okay. We still have another game to go. But next, it is stamp time. All right. Here we are. Okay. We have... Oh, this card is cute. So this card was very based on a card that my friend Deb created in the card swap that I had during my fall retreat this past fall. And it was super cute. And I'll show you that here in just a second. So, all right. So we're going to start with a piece of Bermuda Bay cardstock. Then we've got a cute little stitched rectangle. Flip it over so it's on the right side. Do you guys know there's kind of a right and a wrong side to our labels? This side has kind of a ledge on it, and this side is nice. All right, we're going to feature in this card the Vibrant Vases stamp set, which is a really, really pretty stamp set. Very easy to work with. Now, I didn't use the punch on these cards, but you absolutely could if you wanted. There's a coordinating punch, and if you have the stamp set, I highly recommend the punch. We're going to make a vase full of tulips because tis the season, right? And so I've got my little stem on my block, and I kind of curved it. The stem comes as a straight line, but I curved it, and I'll show you why. You also are going to want a Post-it note for this. So I'm going to take a piece or a Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to, yes, Cheryl, this stamp set is the one that is retiring. Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp my vase here very close to the bottom in Bermuda Bay ink. And then I'm going to take a Post-it note. I got to get another thing of Post-its because I don't want to write it on the consolation prize one. Is there another stamp set that comes out using the punch? I don't think so, but there's stuff that will go with it. The punch is not retiring though. So, no. And can I just tell you, my catalog came yesterday. Yay. And I'm just going to quick look. I can't show the catalog on camera, but I'm going to verify that the punch is in there. I'm 99% sure it is, but you know, just to be safe, we'll take a look. 1 second, almost there. Yeah, the punch is still in the catalog, but you know, you can use the punch on its own as well because it's got all the pieces, you know, so you can add the little leaf and the little flower. You can see it a little better here, the tulip and the leaf. And then there's the 3 vases. But I will tell you, I love this punch. I love these sets. I would definitely, they're on my for sure you should have list. So yeah. How do I decide which floral to go on each card? Like, could the iris go on this card? That's a good question. And actually I'm going to wait to answer that in a minute. Okay. Let's see. There is a new set in the catalog. I don't know, Tiffany, but yeah, we'll see. I would have to look a little closer. All right, I'm going to take some Mango Melody and Kelly McCauley. This card is for you. Okay. So I am going to stamp this on my card like actually, I'm going to start with one with a stem, sorry, in Granny Apple Green. Now, I'm sorry, I kind of talked through this, but notice that I put my Post-it note over, and can you see just a little sliver of the ink from the vase is on there, and that is by design. So now I'm in kind of a straight stem coming out, and then I'm going to stamp kind of one going off to that side, and then another one going off to that side. I just flipped it upside down to get them going in that direction or that direction. Why does Ella or Kelly? Yes, Kelly, why do you not like this color? It's amazing. It's a happy color. You should like it. Okay, so I'm going to stamp that there. And then I'm going to stamp it again without re-inking it because I want a full bouquet of tulips. And then I'm going to stamp it again over here. And then again like that without re-inking it. And then a full strength one over here. And then I'm just going to stamp it a couple more times to fill out my bouquet of flowers. Notice I'm not re-inking. And then that gives me a fuller bouquet. Additionally, I'm going to break down and put some paper down to protect my work surface. Finally. So what I also want to do is take my stem, close close this too quickly. And I'm gonna add a couple more of these on here, but they're going to be stamped off so they're not full strength, just like the flowers. Okay. And there we go. It is not baby vomit. Then I can remove my Post-it, and there we go. Now I see that's a little off kilter, right? So I'm gonna take and do one more stem. Oops. One more stem over here, because that's gonna even things out, and then I'm gonna stamp one more of those. Oh, it's nice and even. You see what I did there? So awesome. Okay. I'm also going to take my clear Wink of Stella, and I'm going to color over my flowers, just kind of all over the flowers, because that's pretty. And then I'm also going to color all over the leaves in the vase, because that'll make the vase kind of shimmery and pretty. Now, sometimes when you do that, the colors will run a little bit, and that's okay. All right, so that looks good. Now we're going to dress this up really pretty like with a bow of our ribbon. Oh, I'm all about the tips. Crafts a latte. Tell me who you are, because I want to call you out, but Lori, don't feed your baby squash. Oh my goodness, dear. I love you. Oh, you are making me giggle tonight, and that is good. Oh, goodness. So I'm just going to tie a little bow on here. We don't want a great big bow because it's a little vase, but that's the beauty of this ribbon is you can tie a nice little bow like that. And then we're just going to tack it on right there. So just make it nice and little. And we use glue dots because that rocks. Okay. You saw a car today that was baby poo. Do you guys remember we used to have a color called, some of you old timers to Stampin' Up. Will remember we had a color called Summer Starfruit, I believe, and that was newborn baby poo. In fact, that's what my friend Deb called it. So yeah. Okay. Now I will tell you, I don't like how this one turned out anywhere near as good as my sample. I'll show you my sample because it looks a little better. Okay. You hated that color. You know what? I did not like it at first, but then around the time it was getting retired, I loved it. So then I was sad when it went. Okay. Now I also have these two strips. There's a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch strip, and we're going to just adhere these across our card. And they're just going to add a nice little design element. If you're a hater like Kelly is, you could do your strips in Granny Apple Green. But I kind of liked the fun, bright punch of color that this created. It's just a happy color. And then I'm just going to skip a little gap, or put a little gap in here like that. Okay. And then I'm going to pop this up over the top. Now, before I do that, I also want to stamp my sentiment, which I'm going to do in Bermuda Bay. And this is right in this vase stamp set, just for you. Oh. Mango's okay in small increments, but a card front is bleh. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to pop this up, and then I'm going to put it on my card like so. Let's see, like that. And then I'm also going to put a couple of my sequins on. Of course, I had to, right? The real question is, what did I do with them? They were just here. Oh my gosh, were you guys here the day I spilled all my sequins out? That was kind of fun. Not. That was the worst, actually. Poopers, what did I do with them? I don't see them. That is not good. Oh. I seriously can't find my sequins. This is not good, you guys. Oh my gosh, my Siri is trying to help me. Oh, here they are. Thank you. Found them. Oh, yeah, those were good times, not when I spilled my sequins. Actually, it wasn't so bad. It could have been way worse. Okay, so I'm going to take and put on a nice dark blue one. Oh, for heaven's sake. See, now they're sticking to me. Oh my goodness, I love this take your pick tool. Whew, what would we do without it? So helpful. Okay, so I've just got 3. I'm going to put them on my glue dots. Did you see how I put the backing and then I kind of pushed on it just to make sure it's stuck nicely? Okay, so we'll put one there. We'll put one, I got a little close to the edge, so maybe we're gonna stick this one here. We'll just shove that glue dot under there so it doesn't cause problems. That's what I like the pointer on this for, is you can do that kind of thing. And then we'll put one over here. I like putting my sequins in a triangle. So yeah, do I suffer from static with my sequins? I do. You know what you could do too is if you have a embossing buddy, you can just touch your fingers to it and that will help. But yeah. All right, so there is our next card. Now here's my sample. You can see this one's just a little bit more even than that one. They're not bad. I mean, pretty good. So, all right, we're gonna do one more card while we're here. And we're gonna use actually 2 stamp sets. We're gonna use the Inspiring Iris with the Vibrant Vases for this card. Now for this one, you're gonna need some more printed paper. And you're going to need this pattern. This is the Pretty Peacock. And I want a 1 3/4 inch strip. Okay. And I'm going to adhere that to my crumb cake card base. Now the beauty of this card is just like that first one we did, you could use any of the colors and it would be really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna fold that with my, whatever you call that, bone folder. Sorry, it's getting late, words are hard. All right, and then, oh, actually I do not wanna put this on here yet. Sorry, false alarm. Okay, I want to stamp on my background a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know why the embossing buddy is being retired. I thought that was kind of weird too. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm just going to stamp this cool floral image from my Iris stamp set on here. Kind of on just the right-hand side of my card like this. And keep in mind that we're going to cover some of this up with our printed paper, so get enough on here. Okay, I'm also going to take this little smaller floral image and I'm going to put this on here. And we'll go right over the top and you can see it shows up just a little darker, which is awesome. Like so. Okay. Then we'll take and adhere that strip across here like so. Okay. And I'll just trim the end off. All right. Yeah, that's true. You do only purchase one about every 10 years. I don't know what I got ribbon out for. I don't need that quite yet. I do need the 2-inch circle punch that comes with this card, but I think somehow I lost in the process. Did it fall down? Oh no, here it is. It was in my pile of cardstock. Okay, what color of the neutrals would you say you use the most? Probably crumb cake. I use the grays quite a bit. I use early espresso quite a bit. The least one that I use is Sahara Sand. The second least is Soft Suede. And then I use the rest of them pretty regularly. I don't use, Mary Merlot is one that I kind of use more for Christmas time and not so much the rest of the time. So it just kind of varies a little bit. All right, now I'm going to take my kind of short and squatty vase and I'm going to stamp the detail version first. Kind of off to the side on my circle. So this is a 2-inch circle punch. And then I'm going to take kind of that textury one and stamp it right over the top like so. Okay. Now, right now, things are weird. My vase is free floating in the air and we don't want that. So I'm going to take and ground it. I've got a crumb cake card base. So I'm going to take my Stampin' blends and just draw the ground on here. Okay. So now, instead of free floating in space, it is sitting on a countertop. If you struggle with this, you can draw this first if that helps, but okay, so I've got that. Then I'm going to take my Post-it note. Remember, we used that before, and I'm going to put this right over the top. Here's what I'm going to do first, though, because remember I had trouble with that not lining quite right. I'm going to put this on here. It's not going to line up exactly with the vase, but now at least I can position it so I know that it's lined up so I can get my stuff in the right place. Now I'm going to take some rich raspberry ink and I'm going to stamp this. And I'm going to do a technique that I affectionately call the Donna. So I stamped it once and now I'm going to stamp it a couple more times and I'm twisting it a little bit. And so the rest of the ink comes off and look, it's kind of cool. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm going to stamp it off once more and then do a little more stamping it. It gives me just like a little bit of a halo, which is kind of fun. I like the look of that. All right, I'll close that up because I'm done with it. I wanted to also take and add some leaves. So for that, I'm going to use this little leaf image that comes in our stamp set. And I'm going to stamp this kind of off to the side like so. Here, I'll put one over here and then another one a little smaller right there. Okay, and that's coming out of my vase. How awesome is that? So I really like the look of that. I think it's very pretty. And I'm also going to take my clear Stella and color on that vase those little diamonds, because I thought that might look kind of cool. And then you can even do a little stripe down there, a little stripe down here, just to add a little shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer. Yeah. Okay. Next up, of course, we're going to put a sequin in the center of that flower. I mean, is it not just screaming for it or what? So take one of your sequins, really any of them will work just fine. I'm going to take kind of a neutral colored one and just add it to the center. Do you see why I like using the glue dots? They're just so easy, and then you don't have to wait for anything to dry. I'm just saying. Okay, last but not least, I want to add my sentiment. This is from the Inspiring Iris stamp set. So here, somebody asked this earlier, I forget who it was, but I'm combining the Iris stamp set with the vase stamps. Now, notice I use that really teeny tiny flower. It's tricky because if you have too big of a flower, it's, you know, the vases aren't that big in here. So you kind of got to be careful. I think that the flower, this flower would work too. So it's good. All right, we're almost done with this card because then we're going to play our final game of bingo. I know some of you are going to sleep. Oh my gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock. But it's going to be up here really quick. So if you can hold on just a few more minutes, we're gonna do a little zigzag of our ribbon. You know how I like to do that. On here, like so. For some reason, I feel all thumbs tonight. Okay, and I'm just gonna put a little snail to kind of hold my ribbon in place, and then I'll pop my circle up over the top. And a little more snail to tack that into place, like so. I know it's 11. I didn't really want to do this quite so late, but there's a big event for demonstrators going on with Stampin' Up, and there was a live tonight at the same time as I wanted to start, so I waited a little longer. That's why. Okay, so there's our card. Oh, so cute. Isn't that fun? Okay, so our next game of bingo, and then we're going to make our final card is this one. Oh. Okay, so are you guys ready? I'm going to clear off my space really quick, and we're going to go to town. So I know you guys are going to turn into pumpkins, aren't you? But it's worth it. It's totally worth it. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? First number is 3. I'm going to clean up while we're talking. Got those covered up. Whew. All right, guys. Next number is 21. Okay, here we go. 12. Two. Here we go. Lots of bees. I need to call your numbers this time. I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Lori, do you know your numbers now? 16. Tonight is so going to be the night Lori drank during game night, and I love it. But don't forget, what happens at game night stays at game night. That's another kind of rule of the Creativity Cave. Okay, next number is 9. Oops, got to 25. Whoa, 8 would be great. 20. Man, I've picked 20 a bunch of times, haven't I? I see some bees. Oh my gosh, Terry has bingo. No way. Laura, you'll never drink during bingo night again? I think you should. I think we might require it. Oh my gosh, that was so fast, Terry. All right. Crazy. I'm just looking for your last name, Terry. Jameson, okay. She had 8, 9, 12, 21, and Terry, you are the bingo winner. That was quick. Did we have anybody else? Did Debbie have bingo too? Oh my goodness. Let's see. So Terry had it. And did you have bingo? Debbie Pod? She had 2, 12. Oh, Debbie, you had 11. We didn't call 11. You didn't have it. Okay, so just Terry. Okay, Terry. So you get the ornate style. Congratulations. But you know what? I think it is time that we had some more door prizes because I still have some more of those. Terry. All right. Here we go. Oh, so much fun. Okay. So we've got lots of door prizes to give away. The next one is for some of those things, the flower faceted gems. And the winner is Gloria Rayford. Congratulations, Gloria. I'm gonna make your little thing here. So there we go. Next up, I've got a set of the holiday rhinestones. Okay. And those are going to go to Barbara. I don't know how to say your last name, Barbara. Palziski, maybe? I don't know. I know Barbara's in California, so congratulations, Barbara. I've got some rhinestones coming your way. And finally, I've got one more, the glitter enamel dots, my favorite. Okay. Here we go. I've got one. Patricia Flanagan. Congratulations, Patricia. So we'll get all of these door prizes sent out to you. Boom. And we have one more card to make. So good times. Now, oh wait, I have one more. I have a grand prize, door prize drawing. One more, sorry. The Beautiful Moments stamp set. All right, I'm reaching. Well, don't change your numbers next month. They'll probably be good this the same ones. All right, I have Hope Wilkes. Congratulations to you, Hope. You are the winner. I don't know if I've seen her on tonight or not. So that stamp set is coming your way. Woohoo! All right, now I can get rid of that. All right, we've got one more card. It's actually pretty simple and it's really fun. You do it in a lot of different color combinations, but I really liked the colors I did, to be completely honest with you. This is going to be with gray granite. Anna is asking if the small bloom punch from the celebrations will be in the catalog. It is. Yep. It is. And that was, I think it was, well, we knew about that somewhere. Well, I guess they said it might be, but yeah, it is. And there is a stamp set that coordinates with it too, which is super awesome. And it's a really cute set. Okay, so I've got my gray granite card base. I'm just going to set that aside. I've also got a piece of gray granite that is 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to do a little stamping on here. We're going to focus on the Very Versailles stamp set again. Now I got to quick clean a couple of my stamps because they're dirty. We need them clean. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Chamois. Okay, now if you are leaving us, don't forget, I've got some awesome specials and I added something. All this will be in the Facebook group, so don't worry. You've got until May 25th, I believe. I posted in there that you can redeem for them. So no worries there. Plenty of time. Okay. All right, so first of all, I'm going to start by stamping on my tag. This is a 2-inch by, I think, 5-inch-ish tag, and I punched it with my scallop tag topper. You can use, we've got another one, it's called a Delightful something or other. You can use that too. I'm going to use some crushed curry, some black, and some gray granite on here. So I'm going to stamp my frame like this, kind of right here. And then, oh my gosh, is that the right color? It's mango. I used the wrong color. For goodness sakes. Kelly is like dying right now. I know it. I did not mean to use mango. I wanted crushed curry. So, yeah. And yes, I do keep my chamois damp in a closed case. It's okay if you let your chamois dry. You can re-wet it and it'll work. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this again, this time in actual crushed curry ink. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it kind of down a little bit, like so. Perfect. Then I'm going to stamp it up here once again, kind of off to the side, and down here off to the side. Okay, so I've just got a few of these frames on here. Next up, I'm going to stamp my words in gray granite ink. Yeah, for all of you guys going to bed, don't worry, you can catch the replay, just fast forward. Okay, so I'm going to stamp the words on here. And I want to make sure they're right side up, which they weren't. Okay, and I kind of stamped them off first, you know, why not? And we'll stamp them down there. So I've got words on there, so pretty. Then I'm going to do my leaves. Got it. I am.
Look how sunburned I am.
Did you put any sunscreen on today?
Yeah, but I think it washed off.
Probably should have reapplied. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to take some leaves.
Where do I get aloe vera? Is it in the hall closet?
There's probably some in the guest bathroom.
Oh, okay. Love you.
Love you
Good
too,
night.
sweetie. Okay, I'm just stamping my leaves on here like so. All right. Then also going to take and I want my sentiment from my stamp set. I'm going to stamp in black. Okay. Lee Ann, you want to know your numbers. Hold on, my dear. Well, we're done playing bingo, to be honest. When I finish this card, I'll share. Okay. Okay, so that looks pretty good. One more touch that I'm going to do, and that is take some black and do that border. Remember the border we used? We are going to stamp the border in a couple spots. I'm going to do it right here. And I'm also going to do it up here. Ooh, isn't that fun? Oh my goodness. All right. Then I'm going to take and rip this off. When you rip towards you, what you're left with is that pretty edge. Okay, so there we go. So that we've got kind of a cool tag, right? Now we're going to put it on this piece of cardstock, but we want to decorate the cardstock a little because that's kind of boring right now. Okay, so for this, we're going to take and just like before, we're going to stamp the words. I will stamp them off again, just because I want them to not be too bright. I'm going to stamp some in that corner and up here in this corner. All right, then I'm going to take my leaves. We'll do our leaves in full strength in both corners, like so. And turn this around, do that as well. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Then I'm going to take a sponge, just making sure this is a good one to use. You could do your blending brush too, but a sponge works fine for this. I'm I'm just putting some ink in these corners where I've stamped, nowhere else, just those corners. Okay, now I did not emboss your paper, but what I am going to do is I'm going to emboss this with my subtle embossing folder. Now, it doesn't work very well if you emboss it beforehand because your stamping might not turn out great. Because of the bumps. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to do my scripty embossing folder, and then you can tell me if you like this or the subtle better. So give me one sec. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. Yeah, this is the Very Versailles stamp set. I think this is one of those ones where you just need to work with it to kind of appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna glue this onto our card. And then, and I love the sponging because then it really pops off the card, right? Then we're gonna pop this up onto our card. Mango and all. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my ribbon, we're gonna color it. Okay. I'm going to take this and I'm going to tie a little bow like this until I get it, you know, about the right length. This is probably a little bigger than I need it to be. But now I've got my size down. I'll undo this and I'm going to color this with a Stampin' blend. I'm using black, my black blend, so I can have a kind of a punch of color. And you can do any color, and this ribbon in particular takes the color amazingly. So I'm just coloring over this. A regular marker, first of all, would never, you'd see all the lines. And then it would probably not dry evenly like this will, and it would be it just wouldn't work. So Stampin' blends are great for coloring ribbon. We have lots of different ribbons you can color. You do get a little inky, but it's not too bad. It dries pretty quick. That's the nice part, is it's just about dry. You can feel it. It actually stiffens up a little bit as it dries too, which is interesting. I actually think it almost makes it easier to tie this. So I'm going to tie my bow with this and just kind of adjust it back and forth till I have the right size bow. That's a little big. I'll make it a little smaller. It's getting late, so I think it's safe to say that's what she said. All right, we'll add that. Is this ribbon being discontinued? No, ma'am, it is not, which is fabulous news. Okay. Are there any new blends colors coming? Yes, there are. You feel like it makes it less wrinkled? You know, not much, a little maybe. Yeah, so there we go. Great for coloring your room. Why do the blends make it stiffer? That's a good question. I really don't know. Yeah, so there we go. All right, we're almost done. We're going to do one more teeny little touch. And that is I'm going to add a couple pearls. Now, I didn't put the pearls in your kit, and the main reason is it is impossible to send pearls without them ending up where you don't want them. Pearls and rhinestones just do not mail very well, so I did not include them. And I think this is kind of a staple. So yeah. What color ribbon would be a second choice if we don't have a black blend? We have a gray granite blend that would work, or either mango or daffodil will actually work on this. You could even do so saffron. That would work too. So yeah. All right. So I'm just going to put a couple pearls on here. Like so. Just to add a little extra touch. Okay. Now I'm going to show you my sample. This one did the subtle embossing folder, and this one did the scripty embossing folder. So you have to tell me which one you prefer. I like them both. Hard to choose. I feel like I lost the word stamp in this with the scripty, but yeah. Do you need to use a special code for your order? Yes, Rosie. We have a special code for game night. Give me 1 second, and I'll tell you what it is. This was in your email, but the code is JKC34ZTJ. And it's also in the game night event. I think it is. If it's not, I'll get it there as soon as we're done. And so I've got some great specials. So first of all, if you spend $35 or more, you'll get a thank you card plus an extra handmade card. If you spend $50 or more, you'll get a thank you card. You'll get my all-star tutorial bundle, which is featuring the all dressed up or dressed to impress suite, dressed to impress stamp set, the whole suite actually. Plus you'll get 3 handmade cards from me. Orders of $100 or more will give you a thank you card, the all-star tutorial, and 10 handmade cards, plus a cute embellishment from the new catalog. Woohoo! Also, the final question, or the final thing is, if you spend $125, you'll get all the stuff I just mentioned. Plus, I'm going to have a Fancy Folds class coming up that you'll get for free too. So pretty awesome. If your order is over $150, skip the code. You'll still get all those gifts. You have until May 25th to take advantage of this special. And I will post all of this in the group. How often do I do game night? Catherine, I do it once a month. It's the second Tuesday of the month. So I believe our next one is June 9th. Is it open to Canadians? No, I'm so sorry. It's not, but you can follow along and watch with us just like you did tonight. We're glad to have you. Let's see, anything else? Darlene said, and Darlene, I know you asked me this today, but I was just so crazy busy getting ready for tonight, so I didn't get a chance to answer your email. The Stamparatus is very easy to stamp. It does not take a lot of oomph, as you said. I think it works really well. Sometimes you do need to ink, you need to stamp it more than once, and that's probably more a factor of your inking, not your oomph. You know what I mean? So if you ink it really well, you shouldn't have too much trouble. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question. I really like it, and I'll email you tomorrow with another response, by the way, my dear. And I'll link some videos that I've done with the Stamparatus to help you. So hopefully that helps. I think the other thing that helps, so you asked about the foam pad. Here's what you want the foam pad for. So without the foam pad, well, actually it comes with a foam pad, come to think of it. You can buy one and it has a grid on it. And so it's kind of, do you want the grid or not? The other nice thing about the one you can buy, and actually I'll pull it out and show you. Well, I was worried that was going to happen. Don't worry, nothing fell. Okay. So, there are 2 foam things. It comes with this foam sheet. And what the foam sheet is for, the difference between, so in a photopolymer stamp, there's no foam. But in a rubber stamp, there is foam. So this foam sheet takes up the difference. Also, this one is, so it comes with this one. Now you can also get this grid one. And the nice thing about this is if you, it's got a smooth surface. So if you stamp with it, you can clean it off. I think this was permanent ink, so I got to take like some cleaner to that. But you can clean this off, which is nice. So yeah, that's kind of the difference. But I do like my Stamparatus, and I use it pretty regularly. I don't, one thing I don't struggle with is lining stamps up. I have a gift, I think, with that. But if you ever have trouble lining stuff up, that Stamparatus is amazing for that. Yeah. Therese, you're going to send you me an email with a secret question. Okay. Is there a way to search my website for a specific stamp set and the samples you've created? There is. I find I use it myself. I find it's not always 100% accurate, but yes. If you're on my website, my blog, thecreativitykave.com, there's on your desktop, there's a little search up in the upper right-hand corner, and you can type in stamp set names. It's not always 100%, but yeah. Did I say if you spent 150, you get all the freebies plus the Stampin' Up! Incentives? That is accurate, Tina. Yes. You get everything. You know, I don't need the stamp press. I do. I still use it. There's definitely specific reasons why I do use it. It's really great for big stamps, especially background stamps, or like, you know, we've got that big magnolia, those bigger images. It definitely helps with that. Darlene, you're so welcome. If you have more questions, don't hesitate to ask. Any more questions? Oh my gosh. Rachel, you're just here. You goof. So I hope you guys had a great time with me. I love stamping with you. It just makes my heart happy. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And it is a great night in, right? I will post again the information about the specials in the Facebook group. I will also post if there's anything else. Oh, maybe I'll post, yeah. Dina, if we're discount shoppers, can you order from the new catalog pre-orders? Not from me, but you can from yourself. Yes. Thank you for passing the time. You're so welcome. Do I have to use your host code with the starter kit? If you're ordering the starter kit, the host code does not apply. And if you have questions about that, let me know. But the host code does not apply for the starter kit. That's something totally different. And my specials wouldn't apply for that, and that is a Stampin' Up! Rule. But if you do want to join to get a discount, I have wonderful perks for my team, including discounts on my classes and free classes as well. So yeah, it's a good deal. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate. I'll be posting some more things in our group as well. Oh, I wanted to show you. Here's one of the extra samples I had of this beautiful stamp set. So yeah. Am I going to do paper shares? You bet I am. My catalog came yesterday, so I just haven't had time to put them together. But yes, I will definitely be doing shares. Yeah. So I'm just waiting to see if there's any more questions. Since we're on, I mean, why not? Gosh, we went kind of long tonight. I think all that buffering at the beginning sort of had us a little nervous, but yeah. Well, thank you guys so very much for stamping with me tonight. I'm going to sign off and say goodnight. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again soon. Oh, can I show the cards really quick? Yeah, I sure can. Okay, so we did this one. Did he know what are the good numbers next week? I don't know. We did this one. We did this one. We did this one. And then this one is either this color or this color. So pretty. So, all right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.